Up a lazy river where the old mill ran meets the lazy river in the noonday sun. Linger in the shade.
What's happening? Welcome to the channel. My name is Kevon the Golden, and today, everybody, we will be doing another movie reaction. Another World War II movie reaction. Maybe our last one this year, because I'm wrapping up my World War II kind of arc on this channel. I have watched a lot of World War II content since I have started this channel. It was not meant to be the main focus of this channel. It was just something I just wanted more information about. In school, yes, they teach you small things about it, but you don't learn a lot of details and a lot about these heroes' names and things like that. So I tried my best to watch things that was based off real events and real people, like Band of Brothers and the Pacific. I even watched the movie that people have said a lot of World War II veterans say that's kind of realistic, is the Big Red one. That's another movie, World War II movie reaction that I've done on the channel. So yeah, probably a few more I'm forgetting about, but my bad on that. But yeah, I didn't want this to really be the main focus of my channel. I know it ain't, but I wanted to end this off with a big bang, a big cap. So I said, you know what? Let's just end it with Oppenheimer. I will be circling back to this arc, World War II arc again. Next time I will be focusing on movies about the victims and movies about the opposite side of the war, the enemies and things like that. So yes, it's not the end of all World War II content forever on my channel, just the end of this arc for right now. And so, hey, we might as well do what they did and drop the bomb on this thing and go ahead and watch some Oppenheimer. I've heard amazing things about Oppenheimer. I know it probably won a lot of the awards, Golden Globes, Emmys, whatever the hell them things is. Yes, I heard it had a lot of accolades. I heard a lot about it word of mouth. Even I know it's about the nuke. I know it's about that. I know a lot of people have strong opinions on the nuke should have never been made and things like that. It's something that maybe we went too far, but in my opinion, when you are at war with people, it's no such thing as going too far when you have people trying to kill you also. So it's just my personal opinions when it comes to war. Do what you have to do to survive and win that war or that battle. And if you had to create a nuke to just put the final touch to say it's over with, it's done, hey, sometimes you got to do that. Yes, I know that did lead to years and decades of bullshit. So other countries end up figuring out how to make nukes. Now everybody got a nuke, and some countries still want a nuke. And every now and then, every few years, there's some dictators on the news threatening we gonna send our nukes. So yes, it has made the world a worse place, but at the same time, everybody still kind of don't want to go into a major world war again, because it's like, yeah, I feel like people gonna be chucking around some nukes, and it's just like if somebody fire their nuke, they gonna fire their nuke. And hey, it was good for the first invention, but yeah, we really went too far after that. In my opinions, in the beginning of the war, when we came out with the gun, that's when we really went too far. It was like, okay, now anybody can win. But yeah, That's just my opinions on the whole nuke situations. The people that they did nuke did horrible, horrific things to a lot of individuals of Chinese people and things like that. So read up on things like that to see why did they nuke these people. Not saying that they deserve to get nuked now. I'm not a bigot like that. I'm just saying these people in this specific period of time deserve to get nuked in that specific period of time. Not throughout history and to keep on doing and stuff like that. Just that time period, they was being real bad and they deserve a nuke. But yes, let's get away from all that junk. So yeah, I want to see how goes the mastermind behind this whole catastrophic invention. So yeah, I'm here to watch me some Oppenheimer. So yes, I enjoyed this journey, being on this journey with y'all. A lot of y'all down in the comments has very well educated me about a lot of basic military things, about historical things and stuff like that. I've gained a lot of followers from this whole campaign, this whole arc. I have gained subscribers, followers, and things like that. And for me to y'all, this is just a thank y'all. I'm saying thank you for all y'all that's been on this ride with me. This is not the end of the channel, nothing like that. It's just the end of the World War II arc. And for y'all being on this ride with me, I will be posting this full-length reaction on my Patreon for free. Only thing you got to do is subscribe to my channel for free. You don't have to sign up for the $5 tier to see all the other stuff. If you want to, go ahead and do that. But for y'all, for sticking along with me, I know I've been putting this off. Gotta understand, I do my own editing, so a 3-hour movie to edit, that's kind of a lot of time out of my week. So hey, I got around to it though. So for that being said, this will be up for free on my Patreon if you want to see it in the full length, this reaction. The link should be down in the description below. It's free to watch on my Patreon. I keep saying it. The rest of the stuff on my Patreon, if you want to watch more, it's only $5 to subscribe. But this is just for y'all. This one will be up for free. Only thing you have to do is subscribe for free to my channel. So other than that, let's stop wasting time, because we ain't wasting a lot of time, and go ahead and jump into this movie. Oh my God. Hell on earth. Like a goddamn gift from Lucifer.
How long did he testify?
Honestly, I forget.
Robert? Tommy?
The whole hearing took a month.
An ordeal.
Well, I've only read the transcript.
Oh, we got some heavy hitters. Okay. Alright, I didn't let me know you had some heavy hitters.
I
was homesick, emotionally immature,
This man got some problems.
troubled by visions of a hidden universe.
Oh my God. Dreams of this drive you mad. Actually, no, I have not. I keep on dreaming of multiverses.
Oh, no, not you, Oppenheimer. You finish cutting those plates.
Damn, treat his ass like a Joya, boy. You go and clean up my lab, J. Brown. I see why smart people go insane, nigga. Just on a whole nother level that a whole world can't even compute at that point. Putting them on game.
How's your mathematics? Not good enough for the physicist he wants to be.
Was he for the poisonous teacher? What did he inject into that apple? Music so good they can open up the clouds for the heavens. figuring out physics, maybe? I don't know. Not no damn scientist. Hated science class. I showed up the same science experiment every year for the science projects.
After the war, he was moreover renowned as the great man of physics, and I was...
Is that Malarkey? The same as the Robert?
I'd love to introduce you.
No need. I've known him for years.
Is that Einstein? For real?
Albert.
Yeah, that's him. Wow. What a cameo. Yeah, I gotta get back to my goddamn grave. Thanks for the cameo.
You seem to meet with a wide range of other countries' physicists.
Yes, that's right.
Any Russians?
None that spring to mind. If you'll just allow me to continue with my statement.
So now anybody from the Soviet Union, anybody? So you ain't meet no Vladimirs, no Boris's, mother.
I'm not Mr. Lominitz.
Yeah, you right, wrong, nigga, come here.
Yeah.
Yes, this is it, please.
You been chosen to be the one. Got more stools, alright.
Now let's consider a star.
Ooh, we growing and growing.
Vast, furnace burning in outer space. Fire pushing upwards against
Now
the
teach
sun.
these Americans.
Balanced. But if that furnace cools...
Dr. Oppenheimer's file contained details.
You got a block around him.
Why they have started a file on Dr. Oppenheimer before the war.
You got disciples at this point.
Well, if I remember correctly, the FBI was taking license plates outside suspected communist gatherings, and his name popped up.
They say he a commie? What's going on?
You're teaching a radical new approach to physics. I have no chance of understanding, but I hadn't heard you're a party member.
Jason Lannister. He been in everything. The Halloween, Oppenheimer, Game of Thrones.
So, if you're going to send money to Spain, do it through the Communist Party. They can get it to the front lines.
There's some shady shit going on here. Yeah, I was throwing the word commies around too much. Like, if I was a commie, I wouldn't be saying communist this much. Somebody got white on.
I like my wiggle room too.
Like to break a few rules and ride a few dicks on. Come on, put that bomb on me, baby.
When I was in postgrad at Cambridge, I had a little trouble.
I'll bite.
I tried to poison my tutor.
So you was just a crash out for no reason.
What's this?
Sanskrit.
Maybe because of them dark ass dreams about comets and universes.
Destroyer of worlds.
This emo is we getting gothic status, okay. Don't make me pull out the black leather.
We joined the party, and you can't hide your disapproval. Why? Is that because that's supposed to be your thing?
I haven't joined the party, Frank. I think she should have convinced you to lead it. The faculty is gone. Not that.
So you became a commie over the pussy.
You're happy. I'm happy.
Niggas tell you something like that, you know you no. Hey, I'm happy because you happy. That's a up ass compliment right there. Now, what do you mean by that?
What is it?
Hey, John. They've done a Hahn-Strassmann in Germany. They split the uranium nucleus.
How?
Bombarding the neutrons.
It's in next door. Alvarez did it. Look.
Wow.
These fission pulses, they're massive. I've seen 30 of these in the past 10 minutes.
Every other physicist around the world has seen the use.
I'm just, what are we all thinking?
A bomb.
Woo! A big one.
Bomb.
I told you, Robert, no more flowers.
I don't understand.
Bitch, what is your
I don't
problem?
want anything from you. Just no more flowers.
Alright then. Let's just take in the house, huh?
It's not that.
I've got a group coming.
Oh, let's sit in. Not this one.
Did he think of a bomb first, maybe?
You're a biologist.
Well, somehow I've graduated to housewife. Can you explain quantum mechanics?
And a commie.
Why did you marry him?
I was lost and
Look at all on that man's wife. This nigga take your bitch horseback riding. It's over with. That's then a medieval diss right there.
Went to fight for the Loyalists?
And then he went to the brigades and I waited. And Joe got himself killed for storming popped his head out of the trench.
Damn.
Ideology got Joe killed.
I thought that nigga was alive. Come here, bitch, fine ass, huh?
At least you didn't bring me flowers.
Brought another woman.
Yeah, but it's a door closing.
No. Not as far as I'm concerned, no.
Trying to be my mistress?
Yeah.
My concubine?
I meant her.
My guma?
She knew what she wanted. What about the husband?
We talked,
My number one dame?
force. It's a trade union.
Filled with communists.
So I haven't joined the party.
What the hell is he doing?
On the project because of this shit. You think that I tell them about your politics? The next time you're coming home from a meeting, why don't you take a look in the rearview mirror? Listen to the sounds on your phone line and stop being so goddamn naive.
Dumbass.
Because you're not just self-important, you're actually important.
He said, for real?
No.
Yeah, he think about so much other shit. He is not living in reality.
Some former staff member of the Joint Congressional Committee is a rabid anti-communist named Borton.
These commies.
The FBI, why not?
I'd say isotopes are less useful than electronic components, but more useful than a sandwich.
Wow.
I'm in.
Let's celebrate.
Why the baby crying and you out there sauce, huh?
Shouldn't you go to him?
Exactly.
Take Peter. Sure. For a while, Hulk. A while. Could I ask?
Selfish.
That's the best thing he could have
I
done.
don't know. You see beyond the world we live in. There is a price to be paid for that. Of course, we'll help you.
That's a W for him, man. At least he was like, he knew that we need to get rid of this kid. Both our asses, some crash outs. At least he was that stable. I didn't know she was gonna be a full alcoholic. I thought she was just taking a little sip for having a nice day horseback riding. No, that bitch, she is a saucer. Matthew? Get my white boys mixed up sometimes. My bad, y'all.
Instantly. Who do you think they put in charge? Werner Heisenberg. He's the most intuitive understanding of atomic structure I've ever seen. You know his work. I know him, just like I know Walter Bolton, von Weizsäcker, and Diebner in his straight range.
Oh,
We've got one hope.
so he a Nazi now?
My job to say no to you when you're wrong. So you have the job now? I'm considering it. I'm starting to see where you got your reputation. My favorite was
You little smug son, bitch.
Oppenheimer couldn't run a hamburger stand. There's a way to balance this thing.
Let's figure it out, shit.
Lab here at Berkeley, under Lawrence.
Build him a town. Fast.
Give him a
Go recruit some scientists.
Why did I leave my family?
cooking up now. Got the ball rolling, baby.
Soldier.
Why would you think I'd do that?
Why? Why? How about because this is the most important thing that ever happened in the history of the world?
You son of a bitch! They teed up on them niggas. You gotta tee up on a few of their ass. You got a few conversations for a few of y'all hoe ass niggas. The rest of y'all hoe ass niggas, we gonna tee up on. You better join this goddamn research. What are you here to say?
I'm not coming here, brother.
You a Nazi or some shit, lady?
The just and the unjust. I don't wish the culmination of 3 centuries of physics to be a weapon of mass destruction.
Oh, come on, don't stop being a pussy. Don't be a pussy, bro. Come on.
If we can be trusted with such a weapon. But I know the Nazis can't.
You gonna let the Nazis win? Come on, folk. You really gonna let the Nazis win?
The second thing you have to do is appoint Hans Bethe to run the theoretical division.
Alright, that's my boy.
What was the first?
Take off that ridiculous uniform. You're a scientist.
Said put the drip back on, nigga. All we need is homeboy back on his side.
Neutrons smash into nucleus, releasing neutrons to smash into other nuclei. Criticality, point of no return, massive explosive force. But this time, the chain reaction doesn't stop.
It would ignite the atmosphere.
Oh my god.
An atomic device, we might start a chain reaction that destroys the world.
So here we are,
Pure darkness.
lost in your quantum world of probabilities.
I did not know Einstein was still alive then.
And you share your findings with
I'm enjoying him in this movie.
So neither side destroys the world. This is yours, not mine.
He said, I don't want nothing to do with that shit at all, nigga. He said, I want to be known for the birth of science, not the end of this shit, nigga.
He mentioned that if anyone had anything they wanted to pass on, going around,
You trying to get me to drop a dime, bro?
he could help.
Don't be no commie, man.
Treason.
Yes, of course.
High treason.
I just thought you should know.
What the is going on? We can't just bro out. We can't just have a normal Friday night together with the family without somebody turning to commie.
I'd like to know the name of the scientist testifying. I'd like the chance to cross-examine.
This is not a court. Formality, huh?
No president.
So y'all just laying down the hammer.
Be confirmed since 1925.
You don't know scientists like I do, Counselor. They resent anyone who questions their judgment.
All it needs is a saloon.
Built his ass a damn compound.
A cargo ship carrying munitions explodes in the harbor. A vast and sudden chemical reaction. The biggest man-made explosion in history.
Now they studying the
How
bombs.
much more destructive it would have been if it were a nuclear and not a chemical reaction.
Ooh.
Expressing power in terms of tons of TNT.
Instead of uranium or plutonium, we use hydrogen.
Heavy
hydrogen. Deuterium. You see, we compact the atoms together under great pressure to induce a fusion reaction. Then we'll get not kilotons.
Who is this guy? He knows some shit. He's been coming with some shit ever since he accepted this role. Everything he says is more deadlier.
I've informed General Groves we've been holding cross-divisional open discussions on a nightly basis.
Shut them down. Compartmentalization is the key to maintaining security.
Who presumably communicate with subordinates.
These men aren't stupid. They can be discreet. I don't like it. I don't like anything enough for that to be afraid.
You know somebody gonna start dropping dimes. I never trust a group of anybody.
To do so, I'm going to have to share a few things that General Groves told me not to. Sorry, General, I said I understood, not that I agreed. Okay. Gentlemen, business.
Say you smart ass nerds.
What is that supposed to mean? We've all read his file here. Do we need to talk about Jean Tatlock? Or the Chevalier incident?
What was going on? What was those incidents?
Known communists. I've had a lot of secrets in my head for a long time. Doesn't matter who I associate with, I don't.
Oh shit. Please stop bringing up my side bitches, man. My wife is right here, man.
That you had to see Jean Tatlock in 1943.
You left.
Yeah, I had to get the pussy, yeah.
She was still in love with me.
Please, please, my wife. My wife is right. Come on, was this saying necessary? They had to throw a cucking scene in here.
But what if I need you?
Well,
You said you would always answer.
sometimes I don't, bitch. That's life. Please don't commit suicide. No.
I would never put you in a room with Pash.
Why not? When Pash first heard about Lominitz, he told the FBI he was gonna kidnap him, take him out on a boat, and interrogate him in the Russian manner.
Whoa.
General Groves has placed him in.
Frankly, I can see that there might be an argument for the commander-in-chief informing the Russians they're our allies, after all, but I don't like the idea of it going out the back door. It might not hurt to be on the lookout for it.
There is some sneaky ass shit going on all over this goddamn nuke.
In the context of Russia's not Germany.
Everybody trying to get that bitch first.
So Eltonton made his approach through a member of the faculty here at Berkeley.
As far as I know, yes. But there may have been more than one.
Oh shit, nigga, you can get your stories together right now. I didn't know there's gonna be so much around the commie shit.
You see me as persistent.
Well, you are persistent, but that is your job. And my job is to protect the people that
He
work
is
for me.
drilling your ass. He's trying to get it about you, boy.
Is it big enough
To end the war.
to end all war?
Heisenberg.
He ready to get to work.
We have to make the politicians understand this isn't a new weapon. It's a new world. I'll be out there doing what I can, but you're an American Prometheus. The man who gave them the power to destroy themselves.
So you gotta keep a leash on this motherfucker. We gonna gotta let it loose twice.
She took barbiturates, but there was chloral hydrate in her blood.
Why does it look like a hand?
She said she needed me.
Little bitch ass nigga.
People here depend on you.
I'm engaged in research.
On a hydrogen bomb we're not even building!
I won't work for that man.
Everybody getting spicy with each other.
He's a prima donna! Hey.
You don't have time to meet. You're a politician now, Robert. You've left physics behind many, many years ago.
Damn.
Once a week.
And so you ain't even out there in the field no more, getting your hands dirty.
The Russians will have no choice but to build their own. Could they be working on one already? Based on information gathered from a spy at Los Alamos.
No spy at Los Alamos.
Gentlemen,
There wasn't?
let's not get sidetracked.
I see wheat bomb,
Thereby revealing its existence.
which you seem convinced they already know.
All right. At this point, I'd like the committee members to meet in privacy to finalize our recommendations.
Niggas throwing shots.
Not sure you want
Oppenheimer?
So I know y'all got some niggas on there dropping dimes. Everybody know that.
He appears to have had unlimited access to Dr. Oppenheimer's file. Might Mr. Nichols have given him access to the file, or someone else at the AEC?
That's very serious.
Let's figure this shit out right now.
Is it your intention to suggest that Dr. Oppenheimer is disloyal?
Somebody gave him a file.
I've always... Hitler's dead. It's true.
Ooh.
But the Japanese fight on.
Their defeat seems assured.
Not if you're a GI preparing to invade. We can't win this
Exactly.
war.
But how do we justify using this weapon on human beings?
Alright, hippies.
We're theorists.
80 babies delivered the first year. This year we've had 10 a month.
Birth control is a little out of my jurisdiction, General.
Clear.
So there ain't nothing but a lot of in this town. We do science and plowing.
That's the one.
We blow shit up and we plow.
I need a day. What do we call the test?
Bat of my heart. Three-person God.
What?
Trinity.
Trinity. First nuke test?
You insisted on bringing on your brother Frank, a known communist.
Former communist.
You brought a known former communist onto America's most secret and important defense project.
Head down.
Anybody else could have did that job. Like it's a hey, like he kind of look guilty.
29, the atomic bomb will be a terrible revelation of divine power.
If that's true, it would be definitive. World War II would be over. Our boys would come home.
Military targets.
Yeah, you gotta get the soldiers on. That's the main focus.
We intend to demonstrate it in the most unambiguous terms. Twice. Once to show the weapon's power, and a second to show that we can keep doing this until they surrender.
We have a
Oh my God.
Sorry.
Ground zero.
Is that the real bomb?
1,000 yards north, south, and west.
Here come Trinity. Woo, that's that shit. Woo, very careful. This shit is intense as hell, nigga. Even the testing make you want to shoot yourself.
Robert. Break a leg.
Thanks, baby.
It'll break before dawn.
How could you know
I know this desert. Storm cools overnight. Just before dawn, storm breaks.
You could be right, but schedule as late as possible.
5:30. Sign your forecast. If you're wrong, I'll hang you.
Come on, you gotta wait this shit out. Damn.
1,000 people, $2 billion.
Are we saying there's a chance that when we push that button, we destroy the world?
Nothing in our research over 3 years supports that conclusion, except it's the most remote possibility. Chances are near zero.
Near zero. Okay.
The theory alone.
It's time to pop this hoe off. Come on, Drake, you got this.
20 minutes.
Try not to blow up the world.
Please don't. This guy's got one job, not to blow the whole world up. There's a few pieces of it. Woo! This is the most important button press in history. Well, this ain't the real one yet. This is up there. It's top 10. You ain't wearing no glasses, nothing. You just gonna take it full on.
Didn't need a charge.
About to pop off when it's off. Come on. Oh my God. It's beautiful. This is insane. Great Drakes of old couldn't produce firepower like this. Ooh, shit.
And now I am become death. The destroyer of worlds.
Wow. Aftershock, goddamn.
It worked.
Yeah. It worked. Yeah. We have created mass destruction. We did it. Let's wipe up the rest of these goddamn Nazis. USA! 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 Yeah, your baby going away.
Should I come with you to Washington?
What for?
Damn.
Informed.
It's like that, huh? Y'all done with a nigga? Y'all just done with me? I can't let a nigga home, son?
Until somebody builds a bigger one.
I don't know. Hope not. I hope nobody got nothing bigger than a goddamn nuke. Got a goddamn universe breaker. Niggas got Thanos' glove at that point. They did it.
I'm very proud of you and and all of your people.
It went all right.
Apparently, it went with a tremendous bang. I think one of the wisest things I ever did was when I selected the director of Los Alamos.
They did.
The world will remember this day.
I bet your ass they will.
It's too soon to determine what the results of the bombing are.
Damn,
I bet the Japanese didn't like it.
Oh yeah, USA! USA! Goddamn USA! America! Fuck yeah!
I just wish we had it in time to use against the Germans.
Fuck yeah! Nigga, what? No, this nigga cooking. He cooking. He is cooking. Oh my god. You got a little PTSD? May freedom reign! May freedom reign! Everybody just expressing that it's just American freedom. They crying, making love, they doing everything. You say, yep, I know what you're going through too, nigga. Mr. President.
Dr. Oppenheimer, it's an honor. Mr. President. Wait. I feel that I have blood on my hands.
Is he basically telling him wipe it off and keep it pushing?
You think anyone in Hiroshima or Nagasaki gives a shit who built the bomb? They care who dropped it. I did.
So I'm taking the blame for it, not you. Don't be that egotistic, motherfucker.
Don't let that crybaby back in here.
Oh god damn, Mr. President, you ain't have to roast me like that.
Robert saw.
Can't get a steak with you? I can't get a White House steak or some shit? Hey, he just hold me. How the president hold me like that?
Chevalier went into exile. But
commie ass nigga.
turns out he was spying for the Soviets the whole time. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I figured somebody had to be dropping the dime.
After the truth.
How could Borden get access to Oppenheimer's FBI file? Could it have been Nichols?
No, I can't imagine he'd do that. Whoever did unleashed a firestorm that burned a path from the White House back to my desk, the AEC.
There's so much backdoing and little snitch ass shit over this new. God damn, I was not expecting all this.
They died days or weeks later from iridium-like rays emitted in great numbers at the moment of the explosion.
Damn.
Did you read this crap?
You've sat here and let me tell you how it's done. But you've been far ahead all along.
Survival in Washington is about knowing how to get things done.
It wasn't Nichols or Hoover, one of Truman's guys. It was you. You gave the file to Borden. You set him on Oppenheimer. You convinced him.
Borden didn't take any convincing.
Take your time, use the entire file. Write up your conclusions, send them to the FBI.
And they'll have to be answered.
You a little snitch ass nigga, Robert Downey Jr. Oh my god, everybody just backdooring each other.
I appoint a board. They will, of course, have counsel.
They just screwing them.
Name? Who? Roger Robb. Ouch. Robb will have security.
They got his ass over the goddamn barrel.
What is it you said? This is just how the game is played.
Well, forgive my naivete.
He thought you was a young little hot shot ass nigga. He said, I've been dealing with these crooked ass niggas in Washington for years, boy. You better learn the goddamn game today.
I'm sorry it's come to this, Robert. I think it's wrong.
You a bitch.
Yes, sir. With all due respect, I fail to see how national security prevents the prosecution from providing
Perhaps we are in need of a brief recess.
Gentlemen, already
this is
story. Your friend, Hakon Chevalier, the communist. Is he still your friend? Yes.
Come on, you gotta bring up my commie friends, man.
Dr. Robbie, thank you for
Let's stay personal lives.
Lost the prosecution is to his friends, to the institutions of which he is part.
He is not a comedy, I swear. I'm here to vouch for him.
Suppose that this board did not feel satisfied that in his testimony here, Dr. Oppenheimer had been wholly truthful. What would you say whether or not he should be cleared?
Why go through all this again?
They is really trying to railroad this nigga.
Look at his record.
Mr. Borden, welcome. Please take a seat.
Who here to f me over now?
How long has counsel been in possession of this letter?
I don't think I should be subject to cross-examination by you, Mr. Garrison.
Mr. Garrison, given that we own the board,
Oh, some
wouldn't it
dicks.
be better to have it in the record?
I won't let him do shit.
Hoover. J. Robert Oppenheimer is an agent of the Soviet Union.
What?
Following conclusions are justified.
Please be the truth teller.
Dr. Hill, would you
My boy needs some relief. They are hammering him.
working and intelligent?
Hang with a few goddamn commies. Now you think you the damn Winter Soldier.
My own. Most of the scientists in this country would prefer to see Mr. Strauss completely out of government. No, because of the personal vindictiveness he demonstrated against Dr. Oppenheimer.
Robert Oppenheimer is now being pilloried and put through an ordeal because he expressed his honest opinions. No board in this country should sit in judgment of a man because he expressed strong opinions. If you want to try that case, you should try me.
And Strauss never forgave him this public humiliation. Another controversy between them centered around their differences in judgment on how the H-bomb would contribute to national security in order to destroy Oppenheimer's effectiveness. And Strauss was able to
Thank you. Thank you.
who also disagreed with Oppenheimer's positions and envied him his prestige in government circles.
Do you or do you not believe that Dr. Oppenheimer is a security risk?
In a great number of cases, I have seen Dr. Oppenheimer act in a way which was, to me, exceedingly hard to understand. Sorry.
Whatever, fuck nigga.
You shook his hand? Oh, I would have spit in his face. Not for you. I think you're all being too goddamn gentlemanly.
Grabe must see what Rob is doing. Well, why doesn't
She ready to take this shit to the streets. She trying all this pussy ass shit.
I would not clear him today if I were on the commission. Good. Thank you, General. That is all. But I don't think I'd clear any of those guys.
And you wouldn't want to leave this board with any suggestion today that you're here questioning his basic loyalty to the United States and the operation of Los Alamos?
By no means. I hope I didn't lead anyone to believe otherwise for an instant.
Got another real nigga. Got a few on the side.
If I were on the Gray Board, I would have protested against the tactics of the man who served in fact as the prosecuting counsel, a man appointed not by the board, but by Louis Strauss.
Ooh. This is a little whistleblower right here. You got the dossier.
Did you have a Communist Party membership card?
I'm not sure.
Not sure.
You married to a damn commie. How you always these commie bitches? Is everybody in your personal life a commie except you? You just looking so guilty.
I knew that Robert gave money from time to time.
Did you know this money was going into Communist Party channels?
Don't you mean through?
So maybe
I
not.
mean through Communist Party channel.
You don't have to answer that yes or no. You can answer that any way you wish.
I know that. Thank you. It's your question.
Come on, baby, don't fold.
It's not properly
Your little
phrased.
commie
I
ass.
understand what I'm getting at.
I do.
Then why don't you answer it
Because
that
I
way?
don't like your phrase.
He has a point. I'm not sure you understand how.
You still hanging around, Albert?
I left my country, never to return.
Damn it, I happen to love this country.
Then tell them to go to hell.
I told you. Oppenheimer poisoned scientists against me right from that first meeting. I don't know what Oppenheimer said to him that day, but when I saw him, he didn't meet my eye. J. Robert Oppenheimer, if he could do it all over, he'd do it all the same. You know, he's never once said that.
You sound like a goddamn hater, man.
All over. Why? Because it made him the most important man who ever lived. He wanted the glorious
insincere guilt that is self-important to wear like a crown. Say, no, we cannot go down this road, even as he admitted we'd have to.
Would you have been opposed to the dropping of a thermal?
They say he is so goddamn high and mighty. You know he had to do the goddamn job.
You supported the dropping of the atom bomb on your dad, didn't you? You supported it.
These are some dicks.
And wouldn't the Russians
Got a lot
to increase their strength?
If we did it, they would have to do it. Our efforts would only fuel their efforts, just as it had with the atomic bomb.
Just as it had with the atomic bomb, exactly. The martyr. I gave him exactly what he wanted. To be remembered for Trinity. Not Hiroshima. Not Nagasaki. Do we still have enough votes? Or is the crowning moment in my career about to become the most public humiliation of my life?
Full Senate's about to vote. They'll scrape through.
Great, then gather the fucking press.
This board, having heard testimony from you...
Oh, he did not expect that. You don't like when the bad dog get bad dog.
We have voted 2-1 to deny the renewal of your security clearance.
We knew y'all was doing this when I first came here. I don't know why we had to go through all this bullshit. Fucking assholes.
What's his name?
Kennedy. John F. Kennedy.
Damn. Kennedy came from? Oh, JFK?
I told you. You turned the scientists against me one by one, starting with Einstein. I told you about Einstein by the pond.
You did, but you know, sir.
You're just rambling at this point. Get your ass out of here, you fucking douchebag. Maybe you wouldn't be such a little bitch, somebody would like you.
You all thought that I had lost the ability to understand what had started. So, the award really wasn't for me, it was for all of you. Now it's your turn to deal with the consequences of your achievement.
All the boys.
Pat you on the back, tell you all is forgiven.
What's happening, you dick? Said, nah, you was a dick. We remember you being a dick.
When I came to you with those calculations, we thought we might start a chain reaction that would destroy the entire world.
I remember it well. What of it?
I believe we did.
Damn. Well, hopefully it's not right. Hopefully he is wrong. Now it's over. Now it's over. Bravo. Bravo. That was an amazing movie. I can't believe the ways it went. I never really knew about the guy that made the atomic bomb, the nuclear bomb, however you want to put it. He most definitely has an interesting story, and I'm glad they portrayed it. Because in the beginning of the movie, I'm going into this, I'm thinking just like how it was in the beginning, just going to be about the science and trying to figure out how to make this bomb and things like that, which they did. But once they completed that bomb, man, the back door just picked up real fast. Like, you couldn't trust nobody after that goddamn bomb was made. You can't trust your wife. You can't trust your goddamn co-workers. You can't trust the government. I never expected like he was be surrounded by so many commies where he would look like a commie. I'm not gonna lie, he looked like a commie. You surrounded by so many commies, people gonna start to question like, are you a commie? But shout out to the guy for. I know he probably, the real guy probably deal with a lot of tough things. Probably did feel like a lot of those lives was on his hands, but you also got to think about it like this. He also saved a lot of soldiers' lives, getting them from over there and ending that war, because that was just a very bloody war. And yeah, it had to come to an end one way or another. So yeah, I never expected Robert Downey Jr. just he had to win Hater of the Year. When this come out, 2023, he had to win Hater of the Year. He had to win. Does they have a villain award, bad guy award? Because he had to win the good villain award that year. Because god damn it, what a goddamn little punk ass hater. That's all he was in this movie, little punk ass hater. You turned all the scientists against me. He's been doing that since I got all the bodies off his hand. He didn't even have to take claim for all the bodies that happened in Hiroshima and shut the fuck up. Who cares? Nobody. You see why people don't want to hang with you? You just bitch, man. Just shut the hell up. Yeah, that was some good storytelling right there. It makes me want to go look into see was all this true, did all this really happened, was these people just backdooring the hate. I know from previous research and previous teachings that there was a lot of snitches that was going over to the Soviet side and Russia side and giving over very important nuclear secrets, and how to build these nuclear bombs. So yeah, it's very understandable that you would want to make sure that the head guy in charge that's making this is not a commie and not really a secret spy for the Russians and selling secrets. So yeah, I know they hammered his ass, but I don't know. I don't know what to say. He got railroaded at the end. He got his Medal of Honors. I don't know if it was a medal, I don't know what, but he got his awards for doing what he did. He got his recognition. But I'm glad they found out about Robert Downey Jr. at the end with his whole ass. But yeah, the bomb sequence, the Trinity bomb, that was a nice little movie sequence right there. I didn't know I thought they was gonna show the bombs that happened in Japan, but the Trinity bomb was enough. That was enough. I love that they showed the aftermath, like them hearing about it on the radio and phone calls and on the news and things like that. And the after effect, just more and more people dying from the cause of it, even after the bombs have already hit. Just wow. Whoa. Just something we just need to leave in the past, and we just need to end. That's why we don't need wars, people. It's just bad for everything. We don't need to be nuking each other. Like I said, this is to wrap up my first arc with the World War II reactions on my channel. If you want to see more World War II reactions like this, I have done Band of Brothers, I have done The Pacific, I have done the Big Red one, that movie, and probably a few more I'm probably forgetting right now. But yeah, thanks for being on this journey with me. If you want to see, and I also putting this out for free on my Patreon. If you subscribe for free on my Patreon, you should be able to see this. The link should be down in the description below at full length. This should be up on my Patreon if you want to check it out like that. But other than that, thanks for watching, everybody. Yeah, like I was saying, this is the end of my World War II reaction, the first part of it. I may revisit towards the end of this year or maybe next year, but for now, I'm going into other things on the channel. Maybe picking up with Rome next. I want to check out the Rome television show that HBO had. I've never seen that before. I heard people say it's pretty good. And check out a few more Roman movies. And probably end up finishing it off with Gladiator 2. I haven't seen Gladiator 2 yet. I've been saving that for the channel. Hearing mixed reviews about it. I understand it's a Ridley Scott movie. It's not going to be historically accurate. Just be there for the fights and the spectaculars, for the battles and stuff like that. That's all I'm there for. Hopefully it's some good plot. I'm hoping for some good plot. But for historical accuracy, just throw that out the window. I'm trying to see what else y'all need to be in tune about. Like I said, you want to see this for this is my bad for taking so long for doing this. Is for everybody that's been sticking with me on this journey. This is up for y'all on Patreon for free. If you subscribe for free, you should be able to see this. But other than that, thanks for watching, everybody. See you on the next reaction.
Up a lazy river where the robin song wakes a bright new morning, we can loaf along.